So you want to know the state of our union? You ask me? Well, I don't have a clue. I can make up a bunch of fancy names for a bunch of fancy programs that they're just not going to work anyways. All this and more next on Alexa Realty 411.
Operator, how may I help you?
I need to sell my house now.
I want to buy a house, but I need a great deal.
Can you help me? We need to short sale our house.
You need expert real estate advice. Let me connect you to Alexa Realty 411.
Hello and welcome to Alexa Realty 411. I'm Robert Gawel.
And I'm Holly Talarchyk. So let me ask you this.
Ask me.
Did you see the President's State of the Union address on Tuesday night?
You know, I did see part of it, and then I fell asleep during part of it.
Surprise.
Yeah. Well, the part I did see was President Obama. He was talking about a new program that's going to allow homeowners the opportunity to refinance their homes at the extreme low interest rates.
That's right. Under the new plan, any homeowner who is current on his or her mortgage could take advantage of these historically low rates.
Yeah, and if you haven't been shopping in a while, interest rates, they're at 4% or below for months now, so...
Right. What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
President Obama said, while government can't fix the problem on its own, responsible homeowners should not have to sit and wait for the housing market to hit bottom just to get some relief.
That's nice that President Obama said we're not going to have to wait any longer, because if you know anything about the housing industry, we've been waiting for 6 years. Phew. Here's part of the problem. This program does not address the 4 million borrowers that are 30 days behind on their mortgages. And it definitely doesn't address the 11 million borrowers who still owe more on their homes than what their property is worth. And according to CoreLogic, these folks would see very little relief, if any. So Holly, what is the solution? Are principal reductions the answer here?
I don't know, but according to Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke, the idea of principal reductions would only prove to be helpful if they're structured correctly.
So helpful if structured correctly. This guy's a genius. Does he say anything else?
Yeah, and you know, this is what he's looking for. You ready for this?
What's he looking for?
Okay, he's looking for the most cost-effective way to help the most amount of people as possible.
So after 6 years of a housing slump, this is what he says?
Yeah.
Real? No, duh! I mean, really? I mean, Ben Bernanke, you are a graduate of Harvard. You have your doctorate from MIT, and right now you happen to be the chairman of the Federal Reserve.
Yep.
And after 6 years of being in a housing slump, you're telling me something that I could have come up with. And by the way,
Third grader even.
I'm better than a third grader. I went to PVTI, Pinellas Technical Institute. But anyways, to just come up and say that, you know, we need to be cost effective. This is the same Federal Reserve chairman that has given away trillions of dollars to foreign countries with no accountability. So now when it comes to the American people, now it's time to be cost effective. I don't get it.
So who got the money?
To financial institutions in Europe and other countries?
Which ones?
I don't know.
$500 billion and you don't know who got the money? One of the arrangements is $9 billion for New Zealand. That works out to $3,000 for every single person who lives in New Zealand. Seriously, wouldn't it have been better to extend that kind of credit to Americans rather than New Zealanders? Do you think it's consistent with the spirit of that provision in the Constitution for a group like the FMOC to hand out $500 billion to foreigners without any action by this Congress?
Congress approved it in the Federal Reserve Act.
When was that?
Quite a long time ago. I don't know the exact date.
Such a nice guy.
I know, he seems so straightforward and honest.
Ben Bernanke. Or is it Benjamin Dover? What's his name?
Okay, so if you're one of the 11 million homeowners who would not benefit from President Obama's new plan, we can help.
That's right. All you have to do is pick up the phone, give us a call. Our numbers are right here below. We'll come to your home and we'll give you what we call a free, no obligation consultation.
That's right. And also don't forget to subscribe to our blog over here on the right. It will only take you a few seconds, and that's also free.
Please, please, please forward this email out to somebody you know, at least one person, somebody who could benefit from it.
That's right.
Until next time, thanks for watching Alexa Realty 411. I'm Robert Gawel.
And I'm Holly Talarchyk.
Bye for now.
Exchange rate, which shows a 20% increase in the U.S. dollar nominal exchange rate at exactly the same time that you were handing out $500 billion. Do you think that's a coincidence?
Yes.